Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's the Phillies and the Marlins. Next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, one guy that's going to bear watching is Cameron Maybin. Remember, he was involved in that big trade for Miguel Cabrera and Dontrell Willis a few years back. But after some time in the minors, he appears to be all systems go at the big league level now. Watch his progress this year.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but first it's time to check out the starting lineup for the defending world champion Philadelphia Phillies, and it's brought to us by Majestic.
And Jimmy Rollins has an MVP award on his mantle, remember? He can make an impact here in any number of ways.
They'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7:07.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. Here's a 2-0 curveball that's low, 3-0.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's finally over for a strike.
Yeah, just get that fastball over. Anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
And now he's seen 5 pitches, but he hasn't taken the bat off his shoulder.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. Greg Dobbs digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
And Rollins is probably itching to run, so that might make him at least think twice.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, there's the value of speed on the bases. The distraction over at first is very valuable to the guy at the plate.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to first, a double play. So with 2 gone and the base is empty, no better time to go after Ryan Howard. lined back over second. And that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And simply put, this guy Hanley Ramirez is one of the best in the game. You talk about the full package offensively, this guy's it.
They'll tee it up against a guy who started 30 games for the world champs last year, the young right-hander Kyle Kendrick. And behind him, a look at the Phillies' defense as they're anchored up the middle by a 2-time Gold Glove winner Jimmy Rollins at short and a first-timer Shane Victorino in center. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And now I wouldn't put this thing anywhere close.
Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. And this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, keeping this guy off base is going to be a real key to the ball game going forward.
And that misses, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Raul Ibanez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Aw, you finance, you ain't got a fair, man.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire, Mac Harvey. It's ball one. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Shane Victorino will get his first cuts here.
Shane Victorino.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. But fortunately, no advance. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Manny is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Chris Coast will get his first shot at it here.
Chris Coast.
Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball.
Here's an easy out.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Jason Worth will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez. Back to first. Did he keep his foot on the bag? He did. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will start things off in the bottom of the second. just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And you can tell he's really showing him a lot of respect at the plate.
All right, Marlins.
Here comes the 2-0. Ball 3, 3-0.
Well, he could have the green light here at 3-0, so don't make this pitch too good.
And that's in there, 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys. Let's go."
Jorge Cantu will dig in here. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. On the ground down the first base line. A step on the bag for 1. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
And now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And he's taking some chances with that fastball up in the zone. He won't get away with that all night.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. John Baker steps in now. Swing shot back up the middle. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. Gabby Sanchez will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he'll throw against his body to first. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Kyle Kendrick is ready to go here as we begin the third. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Gotta bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And Chuck Price is the guy that'll interpret the strike zone by the rule book, so he'll call strikes up at the armpits.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oof! 94 on the outer paint. Tough.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And when you've got a pitcher at the plate that's hitting in bingo numbers, you should never even get to ball 2.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
Take a hack at it.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Maben, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Now it's 2-0.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
.20 on the way. And that's in there, 2-1.
Ah, a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
And he'll try to go the other way, but a fairly weak attempt as this is fouled off, and it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at-bat. Made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Greg Dobbs will step in now.
Third baseman, Greg Dobbs.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And with a big-time power threat and Ryan Howard on deck, you definitely don't want this inning to go any further if you're on the mound.
And there's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Yeah, not a bad spot to miss with that heater.
Oh, he rips this one to first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Ricky Nolasco makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Hit that ball.
First pitch swinging as here's a chance for the shortstop Rollins. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Ball 1.
Did he go?
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Cameron Maben will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Now the 1-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Settling under it is Ibanez as he makes the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Ryan Howard will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And now Howard can lock in on one spot with his 2-0 count.
The 2-0. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And Ermita will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. Chase Utley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that almost looked like self-defense there as it's pushed foul off to the left for strike one. Runner at first, Howard to pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And this is hit hard up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back hits here have him in position to finally crack that scoreboard. That is 6 hits for him in the ballgame so far, but they haven't led to anything just yet.
Raul Ibanez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And that misses 1-1.
And after 3 fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the 4th.
Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Now a hard liner. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt here, but quick reactions are going to keep those runners put at second and third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Manning is there. Let's see if they try it. Now the relay home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. So a runner on second with one down now. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. First pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Well, it's still early, but in a tie ball game, he's going to try and be aggressive here, and it doesn't pay off as he's nailed at home plate.
Chris Coast will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
And an off-speed pitch, low and in. That would have been a perfect count and perfect pitch to run on.
And they'll try a pitch out here, but Victorino's not on the move.
Wheels are spinning now.
Now the 2-0. In there, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jason Worth will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 5th.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And this is definitely the guy to go after because you'd love to make the pitcher be forced to start things off in the 5th.
swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Manny Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a good fastball from Kendrick as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Fouled straight back. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now Victorino fires it in off the wall. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Dan Ugla will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily. Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Did he go?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-0 pitch now. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is going to be just fouled down the line as that had double written all over it. Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Rollins back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. First pitch coming. John Baker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And he drove in a run his first time through. He could possibly do it again right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In there, strike 2.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. That misses. 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, no balls and a strike.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Swinging a liner toward right center, and that is going to be a base hit. Ricky Nolasco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, this is a big spot for a pitcher at the plate. He'd love to get himself a couple of more here.
Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
And he'd love to limit the damage to just 2 runs if he can.
From the stretch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a good at-bat right here with runners in scoring position, really making him work.
Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Kyle Kendrick will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, normally not a great spot, but with the pitcher at the plate, it's okay to challenge him there.
Take it to him, Marlins!
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
One on the way. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Ugla backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Greg Dobbs will take his cuts now.
Greg Dobbs.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
And this has been a great series for him at the dish. 7 ribbies.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. A dive, but it's off his glove. Ryan Howard will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
He's had to work quite a bit out of the stretch tonight. It just seems like he's been in constant hot water.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First offering on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. It's the other way to right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Manny Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
And he is really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
One and one. One pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And Manny's going to reach on a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. But fortunately, no advance. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Well, you don't want to aim it, but sometimes you have to.
And ball 4 as Uggla is aboard.
And that's 2 walks he's allowed now in the ball game, and no surprise, the same guy twice. They're determined to make sure he's not the one to beat him.
Jorge Cantu will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Yeah, 4-1 game now as they tack on another run on the RBI single. You could never have too many.
Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout, and it looks like that's going to be it for Kyle Kendrick. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chad Durbin will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Armida. Low for ball 1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
One 0 on the way. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. John Baker will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. A look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground, foul, wide of Howard over at first base. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, trying to get him to reach for one, but he held back.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Florida's out in front, 5-1. Top of the 6th inning set to get rolling, but first let's have a look at our Phillies in-game box score presented by Upper Deck. Chase Utley will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Cantu is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. 1 gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. First pitch on the way. Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Shane Victorino will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1.
In trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th, you really need to pick up the pace offensively.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
There as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Manny is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins on top, 5-1. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Lays off 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Fouled straight back. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Payoff pitch coming. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ricky Nolasco will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And the infield's ready for the bunt should that sign be put on right here.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. A tag for 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swung on and chopped towards first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Cameron Maben try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Men on third with 2 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah, almost ended the inning right there.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Seventh inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-1. Chris Coast will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Come on, come on!
Ball 1.
And even at 95 pitches now, they're going to leave him out there to start the 7th.
Here's the 1-0. And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Ah, come on already.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball hit back up the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Jason Worth will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Jeff Jenkins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Jeff Jenkins.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Now the 0-2 pitch to Jenkins. And a curveball had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Clay Condrey will be the new pitcher. Manny Ramirez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
And it looks like they don't want to give in to Manny here. It's 3-0.
The one thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Dan Ugla will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
A runner at first with no outs here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Jorge Cantu will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you can't afford to walk him here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Jeremy Hermida will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Taking Old away that time. It's 3-1.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Chenho Park will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. John Baker will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And these guys have really scratched out their 7 runs. None have come via the long ball.
Fouled back. Swing and the ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Worth is there. Let's see if they test it. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Florida's out in front, 7-1. Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
The next pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field.
Bring the cheese!
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
And you can tell he's starting to give away a little ground out there now. Maybe a few miles an hour off that fastball.
Ball 3 now to Rollins, 3-1.
And they'd certainly take a walk here. Anything to get something started.
swing by Rollins, and this is on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Greg Dobbs will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Maben is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Ryan Howard will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Man, is he going to need some ice tonight? He's at 110 pitches now.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this had the distance, but it's foul. Now the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And Hermida will make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 7-1. Ricky Nolasco will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And apparently they're going to let this guy try and close it out as they're leaving him in here to hit.
Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you'd think for all the offense these guys have put together, he'd be an integral part of it. Not tonight, though.
Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And they have pretty much been able to completely neutralize his power so far.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Worth in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Cameron Maben will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. There to play it is Dobbs. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired.
Florida down in order. They're on top 7-1. Chase Utley will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Raul Ibanez will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
And if this guy goes the distance on the mound, that'll be his first complete game of the year.
One-0 pitch now. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Strike. Come on, Marlins.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Yeah, came back in under the hands. Could have got the call there.
Swing and a ball lined hard toward short. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
And the off-speed stuff continues to keep guys off balance here. He's still got only 1 strikeout, but he's had these guys in knots all throughout.
Shane Victorino will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Victorino.
Sit this guy down.
Ball 1.
One more guy to get through. He's got to be exhausted.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Go, guys. Go, go, go.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And Manny's going to have to play this one off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Chris Coast will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
All right, let's hold it now.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
These guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
Certainly not the first time we've ever said this. Manny Ramirez will take home the award as our Upper Deck Player of the Game.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 7-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.